I succumbed to peer pressure, and I swirl dipped a guitar. Stand by. Hey everybody, welcome back to Rattlecan Guitar Restorations. I'm James. This week in school, I finally got to see the results of me swirl dipping a T-style guitar. And here it is, in all the manly colors that I could muster at the time. This was just the result of that little test batch that we did when we got our lesson on swirl dipping and surface tension and all that kind of fun stuff. And then I'll give you a kind of a sneak peek of what we were really kind of looking at, which was the neck. And so for a brief period of time, I didn't know if I was going to make it to class or not. And I didn't want to fall behind because I hate being behind. So I worked ahead before I even got to class and finished sanding my neck. And as we'll see from these videos here, I started putting on the first of a few coats of Tru Oil. Now, this is interesting because the way that we are doing it in class is we are applying finish to the neck and the fretboard. Now, part of this is probably because you're trying to get stuff done as quickly as you can. You only have a certain number of weeks. In most instances, you only have a short period of time in order to do this because these are being run, these instruments, I would say for the vast majority, are being assembled in, middle and high school classrooms. And, some of them may be, as a club after school or, additional periods like that. So, but you don't have a lot of time to do stuff. So the process that we are being presented with is not necessarily the ideal way to assemble a finely crafted custom shop guitar. What we are assembling here is a guitar that is being used again to iterate STEM principles that they're learning in class into something everyday that's cool. And if you're watching this video, then there's a pretty good chance you agree that guitars are cool. So that's why they're doing it this way. Now, I chose not to do that because I'm not a Tru Oil on the fretboard kind of guy, at least for, this POW ferro. So I just use regular boiled linseed oil. That's what I've been using on, ebony guitar necks and, rosewood necks for ages. And that's probably what I will continue to do until, I'm shown something else. Now, maple fretboard might be different. We'll see. So anyways, this is me putting Tru Oil on this neck, and I'm telling you, I've only got probably 5 or 6 coats on, and it just keeps getting better and better and better looking with every coat that I put on. And I'm at a level right now where I have a decent protective coating on it because this guitar gets transported back and forth every week. So once we're done, putting all of this together, there's a really good chance that it'll get disassembled, and then we'll kind of put the final polish and, really put some time and effort into getting this neck really nice. So I was done when I arrived at class. I worked ahead a little bit and put the side, the side dots in, and so I was able just to help out, and I don't mind doing that. So because we are using tools that again people are unfamiliar with, so I'm more than happy to to lend a hand helping people who are unfamiliar with drill presses and power tools, and then just the fact that it's hard to do radiusing a neck when you are under the gun, and we were, because this is today, I shouldn't say today, on Saturday, when at the end of class, we needed to have at least the first coat of Tru Oil on, so that we could get another coat on next Saturday. My understanding is next Saturday we may be delving into electronics, and that will give the Tru Oil time to cure, so that the week after that, then we can start fretting. That's the way I understand it. So that's what I'll operate under until, we figure something else out. So that's what I did. Can you hear that? Yeah, we can all hear you. That would be Reptar. So, anyways, that's what I did. I mean, it's super short, but that's what I did this week in class. I have two very potentially exciting pieces of news I cannot tell you about right now. One of them has to do with something, and one of them has to do with the other, and they're all kind of intertwined, and could all be potentially exciting. But I'm not gonna divulge anything until stuff starts happening and firming up. Anyways, I'm James. This is Rattlecan Guitar Restorations. That's what I did this week in guitar building school. There's just so much you can do about finishing. I mean, finishing is just, I wiped something on a piece of wood. Yes, exactly. It's very exciting. Remember, guitarbuilding.org. If you are trying to find a program like this in your area, if you're interested in perhaps even starting something in your area, I'm excited about this program. I really am. It's kind of cool. I'm tremendously blessed to have stumbled upon this, and hopefully my enthusiasm is contagious. Again, if we can get some kid who's perhaps floundering around in high school, and we can get him pointed or her pointed in a direction, any direction, instead of just, Yeah, we ran out of patience for your love with the cold hard hatred, like they do at that age, and kind of get them on fire doing something that, could turn out to be a very productive decision for them. Anyways, I've blabbered on. It's raining. I might go take a nap. No, I'm not going to take a nap. Anyways, you guys have a great weekend. If I can do it, you can do it. You guys have a great weekend. Cheers. Hey everybody, thanks for hanging out with us this afternoon here at Rattlecan Guitar Restorations. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to click my beautiful face above. Hit the bell to be notified next time we drop a video. Here's a video that the Hive Mind has picked out especially for you. And remember, if I can do it, you can do it. You guys have a great weekend. Shut up, cat. Cheers.